Hakim, your most points ever in a Big Ten game. What do you think went well for you today?
I think just me like penetrating the defense went well. Just seeing my teammates and getting like floaters and layups and stuff like that.
Can be for either of you guys. Pickett comes in with a head of steam. You guys hold him scoreless for, I think, the first 14 and a half minutes of regulation, hold him to one basket in the final 11 minutes of the game. What was the approach? What was the execution on really containing him for big chunks?
It was really in practice. Shout out to Ike Cornish. He played Pickett yesterday and really gave us some go and really made it realistic. We was able to double him, send him different reads. Just trying to make it tough for him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. He got going a little bit, but for the majority of the game, I felt like we did a good job on him. So.
For Hakim, at the end of the game, everybody just kind of mobbed you over there after the handshakes. Just walk me through what that moment was like and what it means to kind of be the leader of this, one of the leaders of this team, and have a moment like that after a game like this for you.
That was like the first time it like happened, like after a handshake. So it was a pretty cool moment, and just being a leader on this team just means a lot to me because I've been here for 4 years, and I just want to just do great things and win championships and stuff like that. So.
And real quick, just a follow-up for Jahmir. A lot of the games this season, you've kind of been, and obviously you had a good scoring performance today too, but you've kind of been the leader in scoring a lot of these games. What's it like to kind of let Hakim take over for today, and what does Hakim bring to this lineup night in, night out?
Hakim's like the heart of the team. He does all of the little stuff, especially defensively. So to see him get going like that on offense, really just trying to get him the ball and let him work. He was on tonight, and we was all feeding off of him. So him just bringing us home tonight was special.
Jahmir, sorry, just going kind of off that, particularly because Hakim does a lot of the things right that don't always show up.
Yeah.
Is it cool when he does kind of become the headline of the game?
Yeah, for sure. And then just, just keeping his confidence up, just letting him rock, giving him the ball, and just letting him work. He's a very talented player, so when he gets going, he's very hard to stop. So we saw that tonight, and we just kept feeding him the ball.
Question for both of you. This was the first sellout game for Maryland since March of 2020. What was it like just playing in front of this huge sellout crowd?
You said it was the first sellout crowd?
Since March of 2020.
That's pretty big for us. The fans are basically our sixth man. When they get going, we get going basically. So we just basically feed off their energy. So.
And guys, there's so many 9 o'clock tips to have a noon tip with that crowd, and then look at the start that followed. It seemed you guys liked that. Was that how much better, or do you much more enjoy that than sitting around all day waiting to get to that tip?
Yeah, it's tough, just playing at different times. We haven't had a noon game in a while, so to get out here early, just trying to make sure that we warm up strong, we get going early, we get a good night, rest sleep last night. So it felt good. Even for our fans to come out here this early, it means a lot, and we really appreciate it. So just being able to get this win early was good.
Hakim, near the end of the game when you had that three-point play, the first one, and Jahmir is just standing over you and the crowd is screaming. What was that moment like?
That was another big moment right there. When I made it, all my teammates just got hyped, so it just made me happy.
Jahmir, 17 points for you guys today off of 13 Penn State turnovers. How huge was it to have that as a part of your offensive arsenal today?
Yeah, that's who we are. Just being able to get in transition. We're a very good transition team, so being able to get deflections and getting turnovers, making them turn the ball over, is key for us, especially if we want to be successful down the road. Just being able to, be active, have active hands, and get deflections and get out on the run is something that we have to keep doing.
Hakim, this one's for you. Coach said he hopes the Chiefs win tomorrow. Do you have anything to say about that?
Go Eagles.
Go Birds, baby.
Hakim, Coach Hunter said he made the adjustment to make you one of the primary ball handlers towards the end of the game with Jahmir, you being a bit tired on defense. He said, what has that kind of been like to grow into a role where you can be one of the primary ball handlers, and what do you see you can do when you can get to the inside and kind of pass or go to the bucket like you did a couple times towards the end of the game?
I think it was like my sophomore year. I played the point guard here, so I'm kind of used to it. And I know I could like get in the lane a lot. When I see double teams, I just got to find my teammates and they're going to make the shots and stuff like that. Thank you.